Us on this Tuesday, I'm Dan Schaefer.
And good afternoon, I'm Dee O'Reilly. The attorneys for George Zimmerman just wrapped up a tough day in court this morning in Sanford. The defense learned today it cannot bring up a lot of evidence it planned to use during the trial. Our Ryan Raish was at today's hearing. He joins us now live outside the courthouse with more. Good afternoon, Ryan.
Well, guys, I want to show you what's going on right now outside of the courtroom. Defense attorney Mark O'Mara just stepped out, and he's speaking to reporters right now. But you said it, it was a tough day for the defense. Much of this hearing was about what the jury will and will not hear about Trayvon Martin during the trial. The defense wants the jury to see the full picture of Martin's past, but the judge ultimately said no. George Zimmerman was not at today's hearing, but a familiar face sat right behind the defense table. Martin's mother, Sabrina Fulton. Attorney Mark O'Mara argued that the defense should be allowed to bring up evidence of his personal troubles at schools, his suspensions, marijuana use, and fighting. The defense says all of this plays into their strategy that Trayvon Martin was the aggressor and Zimmerman acted in self-defense, but the judge blocked this evidence.
His chronic use of drugs and his familiarity with fighting, and to a certain extent his familiarity with guns, is completely relevant to the theory of defense. So how could you keep us from arguing our theory of defense?
Because the rules of evidence keep you from doing it.
Now, again, attorney Mark O'Mara addressing reporters right now. We're going to jump in there in a minute, but you heard a testy exchange between O'Mara and the judge there. The bottom line, the issues of drug use, fighting, suspensions at school will not be allowed to be brought up during this trial unless they get prior approval from the judge without the jury present. Now, one last thing, the judge denied one final request from the defense, and that request was to delay the start of this trial. She said, no, you've had enough time to prepare. That means June 10th will be the start of jury selection. Live today in Sanford, Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.